Okay, first, we have to have a pen clicking more.
No, don't do that.
Come on.
No.
In 2 seconds, who can click the most times?
I don't have a pen.
Or I'm going to go first and you're going to go.
Okay.
Sorry, we have to.
Ready?
You have to count 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to count in my head how many times I did it.
Okay, ready? Go. That's it.
6.
6. Okay, ready?
Go.
I didn't count.
Wow, she cheats. Okay, go.
Ready?
1 Mississippi.
Oh, wait, okay.
Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
6-2.
Yeah, okay.
I did. Okay, anyway.
Back to the topic.
So.
That was fun though.
Look at my little ship bun. Because I don't have enough hair to make it into a real one.
Little bun.
Okay, so.
What's that? This isn't a really broad topic. When I mean broad, I mean like it's a range. Like there's a lot to talk about in this topic. So feel free, like we said, message, comment, whatever they gotta do. We'll talk more or open up more about it. But we're talking about just the fact of having a friend of the opposite sex and how it's hard.
Like if he has a really close friend that's a girl, and if I have a really close friend that's a boy.
Which in this case, I do have close friends.
Yes.
2 of them.
We have 2. Well, they're kind of my close friends too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's kind of...
So first thing I want to start this off with is get to know the person. First thing first is that you really have to get to know the friend. For instance, he has 2 really close girlfriends that now, because I've put in the effort to get to know her, I'm really close to them as well.
Both of them. You have a great relationship with each of them individually. Mm-hmm. And when they're both around, you still have a good relationship with them. So do I.
Yeah, I have a really close guy friend.
That's the different situations. That's relationship-wise for the opposite sex. Like, if I have a friend who's a girl, which I do, I have 2 like we said, I have a certain border between us 2. We don't touch each other when we talk and stuff. You don't stay on that personal level. There's, like, okay, for example, my friend comes to me and if anything ever happened where she cried or she was emotionally upset or hurt, I'd be first person to have my shoulder out for her head to give her a hug and support her. But to a point to where my girlfriend's there too, you know what I mean? It's like you have to support them, but then again, the person has to be able to open up and talk to you. They can't just mope on you and that's all they do. It doesn't work like that. You have to be able to talk about things. Like, and my point beside that was that
you don't go past a boundary.
Exactly. There has to be a boundary or a border. Like I was saying, though, and I hope you agree, like we agreed yesterday when we decided to do this video, we feel the same way about certain things.
In a way, I feel like you can't have friends of the opposite sex, but in a way you can. In the sense of, if I have a guy friend that I'm starting to get really close to, and him and Cody don't click, or if they just, I don't know, like they're just not friends, I think personally it'd be just really weird trying to go and hang out by myself with that guy. I would never do that. That's like a boundary right there. You don't hang out with that guy or girl by yourself, you know? Now if it's to the point that that guy and Cody are now really good friends and we just all hang out, that's okay. Like that's okay, whatever. And it's not like I text the guy every day. You don't do that. You don't text the friend 24/7 every single day in like flirty messages, you know? Now even then, even if you did talk to that person a lot and the other person, like your significant other, did feel uncomfortable about it,
they should be able to talk to you.
They should be able to come and talk to you. Not saying like, oh my god, you're cheating on me. Not like that or anything. Just honestly sit down and say that, listen, I know you're really close to that girl or boy or whatever, but like, is there something going on? Like, do you feel something different? And if so, like, talk about it. And like, and he or she might just say like, no, me and her or him, him and I are just friends. And if that's the case, then you've cleared it up. You know that they're just friends, and you're gonna feel so much better, and it's not gonna be a big deal anymore.
We use a thing in life called I use a term called happy medium. You can't too much, but not too little. If you're texting somebody too little or keep in contact with somebody too little, you're not really close friends. But if you're talking to them too much, your significant other, your girlfriend, boyfriend might get upset because you're taking up your time.
Yeah. And you know, it's okay to be jealous.
No, there's nothing
It's
wrong
okay
with being jealous. But it's in here.
Yeah.
Jealousy starts in the heart and then goes to your head. What you need to do is before it goes to your head, you need to let it open up. You need to speak about things.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about things with your partner. Or even better yet, if you don't want to talk to your partner directly, talk to somebody who you can relate to. A friend who's actually in the same position as you, or who's been in the same position as you, or a better yet, an older family member, mom or dad. Remember, your parents are always there to talk to you about things. I understand certain scenarios and certain things in life you don't want to talk to your parents about. That's fine. It's understandable. No.
So main thing is,
But-
honestly, try to get to know the person. If you still see those little things happen, like if you still see like when you hang out with your boyfriend or girlfriend and that other friend, and there's just little things that are kind of off to you, I suggest like really talk to them. Talk to them and just not pinpoint that they're like doing wrong or whatever, but just say what you're feeling and like, I don't know, like just say what you're feeling and that you might be uncomfortable with it. And if you're uncomfortable with it and the person really does love you, I'm pretty sure they'll like tone it down a little.
Honesty goes a far way.
Yeah. But yeah, so really try to get to know the person, and if you see no difference, just confront your other relationship. There's no point in you being miserable and like unhappy in the relationship because something's bothering you. Because that's just going to make the relationship become worse and worse as time develops and as you don't say anything. What would you go about like saying like or confronting someone about that? Like you're jealous about it, or you might think that they might do something. Like if I had a really close guy friend and you might think that we're like flirting, or we might have like a thing where I'm losing kind of feelings for you, how would you go about it? What would you say to start the conversation?
Babe, honestly, you and Ron been hanging out a lot lately, and it's been bothering me because every time I go to want to spend time with you, it's like I'm going to Ron's, or hey, can Ron come over? It's like I don't even get to spend any more time with you. Can we spend some more time together?
And what if you were thinking like I started to like him?
Babe, I'm getting this kind of like vibe. I don't know. I just the way you've been acting, the way you've been texting, or you talk to him and look at him. I don't know. You don't look at many other guys at all besides me. But yet you're one of your good friends. You just seem like you're really touchy and you smile at him. What's the deal, babe? Are you falling for him? Or are you worried about wanting to have a different guy in your life? Or you want to be single? Or like what's going on?
Those are two good examples to start off a conversation. You can be the girl in this or whatever. I can be the start of the conversation. Importantly, just say it, be honest, just come out with it. And if the boy or a girl takes it in a wrong way and automatically tells you that you're like, oh my god, I don't know how to say
defensive.
it. Yeah, it gets defensive and says like, oh my god, are you thinking I'm cheating on you? Da da da. Most likely is that
There's something up.
yeah.
It's a hard situation. And I'm sorry that anybody who has to feel this way has to feel this way, but
Let's wrap this up because we're just blabbering
wrap it
now.
up.
Again, the two main things that we basically said throughout this whole thing: get to know the friend and confront the person if you feel jealous or uncomfortable with it.
Speak on your heart, speak on your heart. Speak from your hurt
So
before it goes to your mind.
So we love you all. Thanks so much for subscribing. Comment down below what you would like our next video topic to be on. Our links are down below. And yeah.
Keep it crazy.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. See you guys in our next video. Bye.
Much love.